Oh.
Have we just gone away? Oh, no,
No.
there we are. Switch off the sound. That's it. Go back on the StreamYard. Bring me chat back up. There we are. Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're all keeping well and having a nice Monday. Oh, what difference does it make? Oh,
Well, that's me.
Jamie and Andy have just gone out.
Gone.
Wonder what's happened there.
My computer's
they're back
fine.
again.
No, mine's all fine.
It's probably me. You know what mine's like. It's always the bloody same. Anyway, right, what we're doing today, I'm going to be doing some jewellery. So I'm going to make a pair of earrings, a ring, and an off-centre pendant. Jaffa! So that's what we're doing. So the piece of wood I've got on the lathe at the moment, I'll just pop this on. I'll stick you guys in the background for the moment.
Okay.
Which camera do I want? That one? No, I'll go for the front one. Right, might not be able to see that very well at the moment, but I will be moving the tailstock out of the way so you can see better. I've got a blank on there. The wood I'm using today is pink ivory. And what I'm going to be doing for the ring is using a ring blank. Now, I get these, you can, let's start again, Wayne. You can buy proper ring blanks, which come in two parts, but they're quite expensive. They cost, well, I think, what, 12 quid a piece. I get these from China. Stainless steel. These ones are covered in black. Some of them you can get plain. Get them from China, from eBay. They come from, I think, 17 mil internal diameter through to about 21 mil internal diameter. So what we're going to do...
Can I quickly say, House of Resin also sells ring blanks as well.
Right, is that the two-part ones, Jamie?
Yeah, no, they're not the two-part ones. It's single-part ones, but they've got a canal in the middle of them.
Yes, right, I'm with you. Yeah. So
they're more like lady sizes, size rings, you know, that within thickness.
Right. The internal diameter on this one. Hang on. Yeah, the internal diameter on this one is 20 mil. So it just fits on my ring finger and no more. The external diameter on this one is around about 23, coming up to 24 mil. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to drill a 20 mil hole and then clean it out with a scraper so I can get the ring to fit in. All I'm using on this is two-sided tape. Okay, I've got a blank of oak fixed into the chunk, which I've straightened off. I've put a piece of two-sided tape on because all the pressure I'm going to be doing when I'm turning this is going in towards the headstock, so it should be fine. And then once it gets glued up, I'm doing this first because it needs to get glued up. Once it gets glued up, we'll finish it at the end. And what I'll use to finish it at the end is a ring expander. So this bit gets held in the chuck. The ring goes on there, tailstock comes up and goes into this end, opens it up a bit, holds it nice and secure in place so I can actually turn the outside. So that's what we're going to be doing. So we'll start off.
Do you want to have a quick check?
I'll turn that down
in the background, mate.
Oh, sorry, he is.
There he is.
G'day, guys.
How are you all? Anyway.
G'day.
Very well. How are you?
I'm grand. Was just finished one meeting. I thought I'd pop in and say hi. Hi. Oh.
Right. So here we go. Just going to drill the hole. It shouldn't twist off the piece of two-sided tape. I think that's me just hit the two-sided tape there. I'll just take it through a wee bit more and I'll have a look.
Who's Control Alt Delete?
Me.
That's JP. Yeah, I've gone all the way through there. So now what I've got to do, I'll take the drill out of the tailstock so I don't bash my elbow on it like I did the other day. Because that was slow. Bring the tail rest round just so I can start clearing out the inside. Find a decent scraper to do that with. I think the carbide's probably going to be a bit big. Yeah.
So is the word of the afternoon ring?
Yeah, word of the afternoon is ring.
That could be quite funny.
Yeah, we can have ring and then we change it to earring. And any other type of ring you want.
Peace.
I've lost my small flat scraper.
Ring piece.
Which is nothing unusual in this workshop. Ring piece, yeah. Right, turn the speed up. Right, guys, out in the chat, if you want to ask any questions, put a question first and then ask your question and we will get to them.
They're asking if the picture quality is a bit blurry. Yeah, it is at the moment.
Right. Right. The reason it's probably blurry is because I did. Let's try a different camera. I did try and do a close-up. That's probably going to be even worse, is it?
It's still quite blocky, Wayne, to be honest, mate.
Right. What I'll do, I'll just resize that. Resize it again. Is that any better?
It's going to be better. Yeah, it's a lot better actually.
Right,
Yeah,
we'll leave it on that one.
Scott wants to know why do you like playing with ring pieces?
Because there's always a surprise when you insert the tool.
Do you have to bleach that ring before you stain it?
Ooh.
Oh, well, that could have been the wrong word. I think I may change that.
Right. Should we tell you who's in the chat?
Yeah,
please. Go for it. Yeah.
Right. Hold on. We've got Damo. We've got Sharon.
G'day, Damo.
Hey, Sharon.
James Cassidy. Turner Steve. Rob CP.
Hey, Rob.
Richard Beardy.
G'day, Beardy.
Hey, Rich.
Blah, 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 blah. Ellen Meadows.
Hi, Ellen.
Hello, Ellen.
Scotty Too Hotty, obviously. Real Ale. Doug Miller.
Hi, Doug.
Adrian, the CFR Turner. Fred Taylor. Fred Taylor, John P. B8.
Rob CP has given you a super chat.
Oh, thanks, Rob. Much appreciated.
Herb is in the chat.
Herb.
Hi, Herb.
What is he good Ted's in the chat?
Whitey.
Nick,
Why?
the Flaming Turner,
Good afternoon, Nick.
Rubber Dub 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 Wood. Mick Jews. Fingers and Dennis Beamish.
Grand. Nice to see you all in here.
Oh, and Baz has just jumped in. And Christine and Michael. Wow.
Oh, great, Barry.
Right then. What am I going to use to glue this?
Yeah, Mr. Hot
Poor
Stuff.
Barry. All right, Bazza.
You can only show off
Too
Barry
foxy.
if you made your own hot tub.
Yeah. Otherwise, shush.
Yep. That would
I've
be.
got a feeling that Barry and Dale are conspiring against me.
Why?
Dale
All
keeps telling me to paint my workshop white, and Barry sent me a brush.
Someone else just needs to organise some white paint for you.
How about Magnolia? I've got plenty of
No,
Magnolia.
no. I mean, Magnolia looks instantly dirty.
Right, I'm just going to mix up some.
Brilliant white to the point
Epoxy.
that it absolutely melts your eyes. That's what he needs.
We used to have our front room done in eggshell, rag roll. Do you remember that eggshell? I think it's eggshell, magnolia, and white. I think.
No,
Oh.
but no.
Yeah.
Rag roll. That was. What a way that was.
Oh, seriously, the decor that Mum and Dad used to have in their house. Wow. Oh wow.
Damo asked the question. He goes, "I arrived a little late. How is the ring being held on the faceplate?"
Double-sided sticky.
Yeah, double-sided sticky tape, Damo.
Sorry, I should have shut up.
Scott said, "Magnolia is a council colour. We need to do it Jaffa cake."
Huh?
Say Jaffa cake, and Dale's ears perk up.
I'm trying to work out how you would do something in Jaffa cake.
Yeah, because you'd need three colours at least, anyway.
At least. Skirting board brown, a wall orange, and the top part kind of the top part rather than be a cornice or something. It's got to be spongy. I don't know.
Yeah, you can have like a centre band border, like a blue, like the wrapper.
That's easy. You just have like a foam carpet, and then you have like orange walls, and then you have a brown roof. It's like a live-in Jaffa.
Dennis Beamish said, "Is double-sided carpet tape too thick?"
No, because it doesn't matter how thick it is, Dennis. Just as long as it sticks.
I was going to say that's what she said there, but you kind of ruined it at the end.
Right, so that's the. Where am I?
You're not
Over
buying
there
that
now.
T-shirt.
That's the steel insert glued in. I'll leave that till the end of the show, and then I can turn the outside of the ring down to its proper thickness. Take this piece of tape off.
I use a 22mm hole saw for my ring.
It's a bit aggressive.
I'm a. I got fat fingers, so.
I don't know where to go with that.
No, me neither. I'm just going to leave that one.
Yep.
Right. And what I'll do now, I'll go on to do the earrings because they'll need to have the findings glued onto them as well. So I'm just putting the pin jaws in now. And I've just got a piece of pink ivory again for the 1/8. Oh, wrong chuck key. Oops, it's the other way chuck key.
SK Steve's in the chat.
Good afternoon, Steve. Get this tightened down.
Eve.
These are going to be just plain sort of teardrop shape earrings. In the description, guys, in the description of the video, I've put in the a link to Cooks and Gold, where you can get jewellery findings from, and also to Totally Beads as well, which is another place you can get them from. Let's bring that up. Cooks and Gold, you can buy them in small amounts. Now, I'll probably... Sorry?
JP's backstage, mate, for some reason.
All right, okay. Is he getting kicked out again?
So he couldn't stand anymore.
My internet booted me out. I need to get it hardwired out here
All right.
because it's too far from the hub and it's the boost is rubbish.
One day, everyone will be hardwired who does YouTube.
Yeah.
At least amongst our community.
Well, I've just got a decent Bluetooth headset, so
Well, one day
I'll be doing live soon, people.
One day, I'm sure we'll all be antennas.
No, I've got a version of a Viking Tinky Winky. I don't know why. After you said that.
But you know, like a microchip type thing, we'll have like a.
Rich said he's got to take Shannon out for a lesson in a minute. Wish me luck. If anything happens, please auction the wife off between you. Oh, don't worry. Andy can have her.
I'm married.
Wayne can turn her.
Sorry, I mean the way you said that there, that was quite an incomplete sentence. I thought Wayne can turn her.
He's a turner, isn't he?
That wasn't how it sounded.
I think he meant to other people rather than ourselves.
Ah, okay.
As in turn a profit.
But I think should be more than well. Well, tell you what, sounds like a plan, Rich. Will do.
She could teach Vicky pyrography.
We'll start the bidding.
As long as she brings her own pyrography machine, because she ain't using mine.
But
Actually, can I have your tattoo stuff?
Right, where's the packet of bindings here? Just to see if this end cap is going to fit. And again, that's probably what she said.
Does that little
Definitely
thing go
what she
inside
said.
the ring?
Sorry, GP?
Does that
Yeah.
little thing slide inside the ring?
doesn't look like anyone would notice. It's so small.
Yeah, that's what she said as well.
It's like a bum bomb.
Steady on, girl.
Looks like an elf.
Right, let's
Uh,
see.
like a
Pyro
what?
set Cheryl's pyro set is set up a lot better than mine. Mine's in the drawer. Cheryl's actually gets used.
I'm pretty sure Cheryl wouldn't want to have a screaming baby around again, so I might be safe.
I think, do you know, I spent all that money on a pyrography machine. I've used it once.
One lady.
I know what I need to do.
Go on. What's that?
I need to message Nathan.
Nearly there.
Who'd have thought carving a tarantula would be this hard?
Who'd have thunk it?
Who'd have thunk it?
Guess who's just joined the Fingers Club?
Did you? Again?
Just cut my finger on my skew gouge. It's sharp.
The whole cutting your finger would suggest that way.
It's on there.
Oh, fucking.
Right, just get this one finished off.
That's a bit annoying.
Picture's gone blurry again, apparently.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's all right from here.
You're turning too fast.
all right.
What he needs here is the music from the $60 million man.
I've got blood everywhere.
Oh,
wow.
Flash on. He turns every one of us.
Mate, you shouldn't say that in certain villages and locations around the UK. He turns every one of us.
I'm in France.
Huh? I said around the
I'm
UK,
in
but you're in France. Yes, 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 yes,
No comment.
yes, yes.
Vive la France.
Oi.
Viva la Brutez, huh?
Major sharp die for that. Oi.
Vorsprung technique.
Ursprung durch Canterbury.
Yeah. That needs to be in slow motion with a bit of careless whisper, that did.
I still think it needed the $6 million man. Are we?
Oh.
Oh,
$2.99 for a pack of plasters. Thanks, Bass.
Was that euros or francs?
nope, drop that one. Not to worry.
Sack the juggler.
Still need to take a wee bit more off that anyway.
Sack the juggler. You need to do a French rendition of my picture, Andy,
Oh, with a beret.
with a beret.
Bloody fiddly doing earrings.
What?
Hmm?
No, I'm counting. Sorry. Andy, send me a link. Oh. Yeah, will do, mate.
Right, I sanded up to 400 on this, so I'm just using some Yorkshire Grit Microfine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that's a pain.
And I'm just going to use a small spot of microcrystalline wax on this.
See you in a bit, Rich.
Courage. Oh, thanks, Baz. I never thought that.
It's for the
What did you
plasters. It was for the plasters.
Yeah, thanks.
Huh?
Cheers, Andy. I never heard you.
Sorry, mate. That's my bad for being so quiet and genteel. Or something like that. John asks, are the earrings heavy or would it be a softwood? Are softwoods lighter weight than hardwoods?
In general, softwoods are a lighter weight than hardwoods, but with the size of the piece I'm doing, they are sort of no weight at all, really. Now, what I am going to do, I'm just going to get a small, and here we go again, O-ring out here.
I missed James's original question, guys.
Oh, so did I.
He asked,
Oh, yeah, sorry, James. Let's see if I can show that. It has got a small ring in the top of the end cap. And what I'm going to do now, I'm using a small O-ring to go in there as well. So I'll slot the O-ring into there. So that slots into the end cap like that. And what I'll do then is get one of the hooks. Why do they make these bloody packets so small?
I'll be right back.
Yeah, okay. Right, so I've slotted an O-ring into the end cap. And now my hands are bloody shaking and I can't do anything else. I'm going to close up that O-ring. Right, just needs a little bit more. And there you are, guys. That's the first one.
Nice. Dangly.
How are you going to stop your hair getting caught in them, Wayne?
I don't know. I don't wear them. Now, the thing is with these, you can do all different shapes, obviously all different sizes. They don't have to be teardrop shaped. As you must have seen from the one that I put in the pair that I put in the thumbnail for the video. To tell you the truth, I think that pair that I put in the video, in the thumbnail, they're around about 25 years old. Right, quickly do the second one. Turn down to the cylinder first. Tool rest is a wee bit on the low side. We'll just bring that up. Nope, that was my fault. Put the handle the wrong way. So a quick check and see what the diameter is like. They look about the same. Just want the point where it's going to be finishing. It doesn't matter if these end up a little bit different in size, because obviously they're dangling from either side of the head and people can't really tell the difference.
And I'm back.
So I'll mark that.
You guys still hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, mate. Yeah.
To rest down a little bit, just have a double check on the size, just to see that I'm going okay. Yeah.
It kind of remind me of pear drop.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, I ain't had them for ages.
Airdrops.
Yummy.
Yeah.
And see how the
Nathan's in the chat.
And Ian Robbo Robertson as well.
Joy said prods or pins.
I'm not sure I understand
Earrings.
that. Oh,
prods or pins. How do you mean, Joy?
The type of clasp that goes in the ear.
All right, these are just hooks on these ones.
If anyone's after a top quality branding iron, then contact Ramsdale Sherman.
So that's it, Joy. It's just got a hook in. Yeah, that fits on there. That's grand.
Oh, yeah.
I'll just start taking this bit down at the other end now.
I'll post a link to the t-shirt into the chat.
That's fine.
Mark the Gentleman Turner in.
Afternoon, Mark.
Hello, Mark. Hello, Mark.
I'm only starting to sand, since I've used the skew chisel, I'm starting off sanding on 240 and just finishing with 400. See if I've got any glue left.
.40 grit comes before 80 grit. Paul, depending if
does
you're
it?
Who is that?
or 60 grit. Depends what workshop you go to.
Yeah, no. Well, it could be 60 or it could be brick. Yeah, use brick if you want a really smooth finish.
20, 40, 60. 80.
Huh? 20? I don't think I've ever seen 20 grit. Isn't that just
Yes.
isn't that just like, you know, the side of it? Isn't that just like a lump of brick, a rock?
Yeah, that's what I said. Brick.
Brick.
It might take a wee while to go off, but it'll be fine.
Cool. John says there's watches here being sold that are made from wood.
Oh yeah, they've been out for years and years and years. If I remember rightly, If I remember rightly, Mike Wolf's got one.
Yeah, I know Sterling's got one as well. I think Pat Lap's got one as well.
Wooden
Very
gears, isn't it?
expensive.
I used to have a wooden one, but it grew a knot kind of thing, so I had to stop using it.
There's actually a company that I follow on Instagram that do hybrid ones, and they're really nice. I can't think what they're called at the moment, though.
Hybrid ones.
Yeah, hybrid watches. I can't think what they're called, though. The company.
DIY Dark Matter.
The Dark
Hello,
Man.
Dave.
Good afternoon, Dark Man. How's it going? Right, a little bit of wax. That was quite a lot of wax.
A lot of wax.
And we'll get that finished.
Like a Geordie Pat Butcher wearing them, Wayne.
I'll tell Jean you said that for her.
Hi, Jane.
It's too late, JP.
You're doomed, laddie.
So, yeah. Right, I'm just going to pop a little bit more glue on there because the top piece came off. So I'll put a bit of glue on, I'll put it to one side and let that set up, and then we can get on and do the pendant. Leave that to one side to get set up. Should be fine there.
I have to say, Wayne, you are smashing this, me old fruit.
How are we doing? Oh, well, right. Back to the other chuck.
Is there an easy way to dry out your wood besides keeping it in the sun?
The towel.
Get it kiln dried.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Right, another piece of double-sided tape for doing the next bit. Put that on there, like that. And see if I can find the bloody bit that comes off. There we are. Right, I'm just going to quickly mark the centre on this piece of wood. I'll put my bloody straight edge on now, I can't find that. What do you mean? I'll tell you, man. There it is. Right, that's roughly the centre. And what I'll do, I'll bring the tailstock back up. Just so I can push it against the double-sided tape. Make sure I get it stuck on there firmly. this is going to be the back of the pendant. So all I'm going to do is round this off. To start off with. Which gold should I use?
Yeah, I'm going to put another link in the chat here that says it's a Turner thing you wouldn't understand. All right. I
Okay.
never really promoted these.
Now again, I'm turning towards the headstock, so I'm actually pushing against the double-sided tape. And I'm just going to use my there's very little left to turn here, but I want to get right up against the yoke faceplate, so I'm just going to use my detail spindle gouge.
Mark's off, everybody. He said he'll check back later on.
Cheers, Mark.
See you later, Mark.
Thanks for coming in. Right, just a couple of small flats on there, so not much more. That's it. Now we'll turn the tool rest round. Now I am going from the side now, but what I'll probably do is do a pull cut. So I'm still pressing in towards the headstock. Now what I'm wanting to do is get that as straight as possible. And that's not bad there. I'll give that a sand.
Guys, I'm going to have to bail out.
No problem. Thanks for coming in, Dale. Cheers.
Cheers, guys. Have
Take it
fun,
easy.
everyone.
See you
Bye.
later. Bye, bye.
Just a little bit of a bump right in the centre there. So I'm just going to get rid of that. And what I'll do, I'll put a bit of shape on this side of it, because what I want to do, when I turn it round, it's going to be turned round and it's going to be off centre. So I'll just put a bit of shape onto the bottom of this just now. But I still want to have enough there that I'll do a bit of shaping on the outside. Right, and let's see if I can get that off now without breaking it. Just like that. Right, now what you've got to try and do is figure out which way you want the grain to go. Do you want the grain to go vertically when it's hanging, or do you want the grain to go horizontally?
Vertical.
Mm-hmm.
Right, John Hayes is asking, about using pallets. Personally, I wouldn't use them because they have been treated.
And you don't know what's been carried on them.
And you don't know what's being carried on them, exactly. So personally, I wouldn't use them.
Yeah. So Rob CP says his new T-shirt from Ham Machine just arrived. So if anyone wants a Funnel Club T-shirt, I'm going to post a link in the chat now. There's a discount code for 15% off using discount code JPW15, which I arranged with Martin. The discount code ends on the 31st of May. So there's only a few days left.
Now this is going to be off center, so I'm actually putting a couple of pieces of double-sided tape on here. Right. The hole for the piece is going to be on center. That's where we're going to have the hole for putting the leather thong through to hang it. So it's going to be on center, or near enough needs to be on center. So what I'm going to try and do, I'm going to try and have the grain on this running horizontally. So I'm going to get that at around about there. I'll bring the tailstock up again. Just to see. No, I want that further down. If I can, I'll not be able to get this off now.
Warrior, warrior.
Right. This is always good for a laugh. Get me longer to rest. Now, as this piece is pretty small, we shouldn't have a lot of problems with it turning off centre. But we'll have a look and see.
Whoa.
That's it. We haven't got any vibration there whatsoever on the lathe, and I'm running the lathe at 2,250. So I'm going to be carefully coming in to the center point, and I'm going to be going all the way through in the center. It might fly off, so what I'll do, I'll come back from the center going out the way first. See, and it did fly off. It's gone right to the far side of the workshop, and I'll probably not be able to find it again. So this time what I'll do, I'll bring the tailstock up. And I'll have to go back to the shoulder tool rest, but I'll bring the tailstock up, put that about there.
Baz says, is it a bird? Is it a plane?
No, it's Geordie Wayne.
Would that have hurt if it hit Wayne? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it probably would.
Don't
But
forget,
I was standing
forget-
out of the firing line. That's
Don't
seeing
forget-
as how I've got the.
I was going to say, don't forget Wayne joined the Fingers Club today. So if you want a Fingers Club T-shirt, there's the link for that as well. Oh, you got to remember, all the money for that's going to a charity that Scott the Blue Light Turner knows.
Let's have a look. Aye, that's not looking too bad at all, that. Detailed spindle gouge. Yeah.
See you
Now,
later,
what
Baz.
I could do.
Yeah, Barry's off.
Cheers, Barry. Thanks for coming in. Just as a little extra support, this will take a little bit of time to heat up. I could just put a drop of hot melt glue in there, so we'll just give that time to heat up. Have a look and see what the ring is doing. I think the ring at the moment is doing fine. Yeah, the glue seems to be dry, so we can get that sorted. It's going to go a bit over the 2 hours, this one.
2 hours?
2 hours, the hour, I mean, sorry.
Just checking.
He's probably worried about coming off a lathe against us. Look, your ring's probably twitching like no one's business.
Come on, heat up.
Now the glue. Forget my previous. Ah, right. I think Dennis previously suggested perhaps a spot of hot glue to hold it on.
Thanks, Dennis. I must have got that. Must have got that through the ether.
Yeah.
Mr. Blue Light Turner mentioned earlier on that he got a very nice parcel from Scotland today.
Oh, his arrived and yours didn't, Jamie.
Yeah.
They were posted at the same time.
Yeah, unless
Mind you,
our,
it's probably further to France, though.
yeah, so go across the sea. I think you're going to probably convince people I actually am in France.
Yes, I know.
You are.
I know.
All this glue will clean off, by the way. I haven't put any finish on the back yet, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, you're joking.
What?
Don't know. Just thought I'd say it.
All right, okay. Let that cool down a wee minute.
If you're wanting to ask a question, guys, can we ask if you put question in front of it so we can discern the chat rather than...
Mr. Blue Light Turner said your wood is going, parcel force 48 hours shortly, Wayne. Just finishing putting on stickers in the envelope.
Cheers, mate. That's going to cost you a bloody fortune posting that. Right then, here goes nothing.
I don't believe you wanted to do that.
It's all right. I fixed it.
Of course you did. You ain't a wood turner. Expected nothing less.
See how I'm doing there? I should be nearly all the way through. Yeah, it is. You could do this the easy way and actually use a drill. Get that sanded.
Alf Keys in the chaser just found you. Hi Wayne, been checking some earlier message on about sanding grit. If you start at 40 grit, why buy turning tools? Regards, Alf.
It's a good show.
Yeah. Yeah, just get hold of a brick. That's all you need. Fast speed and a brick.
Question. Early in the chat, someone referred to a Facebook group, Grit and Sheen. What is this? And are there any other Facebook groups? Yeah, if you put in Turners in your search thing, there'll be.
Grit and Sheen is a wood turners group started by Martin Sabensmith and Glyn Senior from Hampshire Sheen and Yorkshire Grit, hence Grit and Sheen. That's not the only group. There's plenty of wood turning groups on Facebook. If you go and search, wood choppers is another one.
James, all you've got to do is put wood turning into the search on Facebook.
Yeah,
there are loads of them.
Yeah,
absolutely loads.
Hundreds.
Right, that should. Yeah, that's looking fine. I'll put some Yorkshire Grit microfine on that.
I thought you would have put some colour in these, Wayne.
No, I'm doing colouring on Wednesday. That's why I picked the pink ivory.
Oh, of course, yeah. Sorry.
Rub that in a bit.
Matthew Gallagher would turn and said he's off.
Cheers, Matthew. Thanks for popping in.
You got 45 in at the moment?
No, thanks. Thanks, everybody, for coming in. Not long to go now. Just get a bit of microcrystalline wax on this. Just to finish it off. Get my chisel.
And Robert is your mother's brother. Or Bob's your uncle.
Right. I had everything laid out properly when I came in the workshop. Honest, I did.
Steve Robbins is there. He says, "Hi Wayne, sorry I'm late. Was watching as much as I can as I'm working."
No problem, Steve. I think I must have left the leather. Just give us a second. I'll be back.
Do 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 do
Doo-doo.
do 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 do.
I thought I'd left the thing for the leather in the house, but no, I brought it out. I just can't bloody find it.
Always the way.
Oh, I know. It's bloody annoying though. Because I put all the earring findings and everything else all down together. Oh, there it is.
Yep, there it is.
I'll let you read that, JP.
Front bum's your aunt.
God, that's Scott. He doesn't get any better, does he? I hate to see what he's like when he gets to my bloody age.
Or when he has a drink.
Yeah. Probably
Does
why I gave
Wayne
up.
know how long he's streaming for?
Until I finish, Rob, which will probably be in another, I would think, 15 to 20 minutes.
He's got to finish his pendant, then the ring, and then
Yeah.
the earrings are done, aren't they, Wayne?
Well, I've still got the hook to put on the earrings.
Oh, beg pardon.
But there you go, guys. That's the
Nice.
pendant, off-center pendant, done in pink ivory.
Lovely.
Right, am I staying with this, Chuck? Yes, I probably am.
Ooh.
Ring manual.
Well.
Right, so these ring mandrels, ring expanders, whatever it is you want to call them, I think I got mine for, it was about £5, I think it was, on eBay.
So that thing expands inside your ring.
Yep. So I think you can probably see it.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Let's put the overhead on. Yep. So it's stepped for the different sizes of rings. So you can actually find the one that is closest to it, which is that one there. Bring up the tailstock. Not specifically made for turning these. They are made for, obviously, ring makers. Put that into there. It opens up on the slots and holds the ring in place.
Very cool.
There you go.
Dark says, do you get your pink ivory from Pink Elephants, Wayne?
Oh, well, obviously, Dark, yeah. I mean, where else would you get them from?
So you could technically make one of them out of wood. or even plastic or
Ooh.
HDPE?
What, the expander?
Yeah.
Yes, you could quite easily. Yeah. I used to do a lot of years ago for finishing off fruit and things like this. I actually made something that went the other way, but it fit into the chuck, cleaned all the inside out, put some saw slots in it, and then used, what are they called? See my memory. I'll see if I've got any here. Hose clips.
Oh yeah.
Then use hose clips to actually tighten it up on the fruit because the wood didn't mark the wood on the fruit. Yeah, finishing them off. Right, here we go. Drop that tool rest down. It's too high.
Question: whose double-sided tape have you used?
Right, I knew somebody was going to ask that. The double-sided tape I am using, I actually won in a competition. I did a competition through General Finishes, not last year, the year before. And I won a load of General Finishes finishing stuff, which actually Dale's got because I wouldn't use it. But I got loads and loads of freebies in there, different types of tape and everything like that. I won the competition with one of my water drop bowls.
Cool.
So that was yeah.
Okay.
There was loads of different categories. It wasn't just wood turning. There was all different types of woodworking categories in there. In fact, within the wood turning section, I think there were 6 different categories. And the one that I won was the best use of colour on a wood turned object. I think it was the equivalent to. I think it was either 200 or 250 quid's worth of product.
Nice.
Wow.
Seeing how close I'm getting there. Still a bit to go. Obviously, I'm not wanting to go all the way and start hitting on the metal. Nearly there. What I'll do is use my skew chisel.
I'll be right back, alright?
Yeah, no bother. I've just hit on the metal there. I'll just get that sanded.
Nice.
Yeah, and I'll probably just start at 240. I have on this side, I've just gone onto the metal and taken some of the black off there, but that's okay. 400.
Question, please. How do I PM Wayne? Wayne is
Right,
on.
if you want to PM on Insta, it is Wayne the Woodturner 2. If you want to PM on Facebook, it's either Wayne the Woodturner or Wayne Clasper. That's CLASPER. Again, I'm just using some. I've sanded the 400. I'm not bothering with sand and sealer on this. I'm just using some Yorkshire Grit Microfine. I'll get that rubbed in. Probably going far too fast to be using the microfine, but we're just getting this finished. And then again, I'm going to be using some microcrystalline wax. The reason I'm using microcrystalline wax on these is they're going to get a lot of wear and tear. And microcrystalline wax is one of the types of waxes that actually resists. It's a bit harder once it's cured, and it resists fingerprints. So that's that done. There we are. So there's the ring finished. There it is on my finger.
Very nice.
So the last thing I've got to do is just put that second earring back together. So if you just bear with me, guys, just another few minutes. We're nearly there.
Can you just have a quick look at the chat a second, Wayne?
Yeah.
There's one there that's I don't know if you want to let it go or not.
Oh.
You might have to check on YouTube rather than.
Oh, hang on. I'll have to put my thingy chat back up again. Dark, I'm not putting that up. I know you mean well, Sunshine, but...
Yeah, sorry, mate. I didn't know where to go with that one.
No,
Sorry,
you're
Dark.
fine.
I didn't know what to do with that one. I was like,
Oh, no.
everyone's left me all on my own. I don't want to make that decision. No way. Yeah, cool. That's all right.
I know you mean it in all good fun and everything, Dark. And if this had been an evening show, it might well have been a different thing.
No, it's funny, but it was totally funny, Dark, man. So don't apologise, mate.
Oh no, don't apologise, Dark. No, I mean it's all good for a laugh. It's just seeing as how this is a lunchtime show.
Yeah, we saw that, so that's cool. We thought it was funny. We got you.
I've just spilt all of the end caps onto the bench. Oh.
Caitlin the cat's already got enough drinks as it is.
Oh, is she in?
No. But we don't want you swearing. Speaking of Coke, I haven't had Coke for ages. I'm drinking one now.
I had an back and Coke last night, JP, while I was watching your premiere.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Right then.
I'll be totally honest. I've been put off the idea of Asback from my dad. I've never even tried.
Right, guys. There are the earrings. Okay, there's a couple of small differences there, but not bad. So that's the earrings to go along with the ring, and to go along where the bloody hell have I put it? The pendant as well. So there we are.
Very nice.
Oh,
indeed.
that's the back. That's not the front. Sorry, that's the front. I was wondering what the hell's all them marks on there. Right, Dennis is off. He's got some chainsaw work to do. Right, what I'll do, I'll bring the guys up and I'll go onto the main camera. See my ugly mug. There we go. Right then.
Oh,
Bring the chat up again.
Hello.
Thanks, Doc.
wait.
Yes, Nick. Sorry?
Wait, the picture quality is like massively better than what it was at the beginning. So I don't know
All right, okay.
what the difference was at the beginning of the broadcast to now. Seriously, your picture. I can see
it'll
the
just
tools on your
it'll
shelf.
be my internet, bloody flickering in and out. It always does it.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, John. Cheers, Nick.
Come on,
Thanks, James. Yeah. So I think James has already been on to Cooks and Gold and bought some bits and bobs. We had a wee chat about this last week, I think it was. So I pointed him in a couple of websites. So I think he's been and bought stuff. Like I said, the Cooks and Gold website, if you're thinking about having a go at jewellery making, the Cooks and Gold one is a good site to go on because you can just buy the stuff in like 5 pairs of earrings, things like this, and they're not expensive. If you are going to, this is from a personal point of view, if you are going to start making jewellery to sell, especially the likes of earrings and things like this, don't get any plated earring hoops. Okay, always go for either stainless steel or sterling silver. If you're going to be doing them to sell, because various types of metals can affect people, can affect the ears and things like this. So it's just something to bear in mind.
I use a rusty nail for mine.
Yeah.
You're a Viking.
So I think that's about it, guys. I'm pleased you enjoyed it.
Cool, man.
Thanks, Damo.
Mm.
Cheers, Steve.
You get
And
loads.
Oh, Doug's got the great start of the day. Got to go to a Zoom meeting now. Oh, there you go. James has just said the first order with Cooks and Gold was free delivery. So there's a bonus as well.
And as Damo says, that was good advice about the earrings as well.
Yeah, it is. These silver-plated and gold-plated findings that you get, yeah, they might look nice, but if people are taking the earrings in and out and everything, the plating can come off, and you're not really sure metal is used underneath the plating, if you see what I mean. So it can affect people. People can get some nasty infections and things. So stainless steel or sterling or even gold, proper gold, rather than gold plated. Right then, guys, I'm going to end it there and let you all get away, whether it's your start of the day, your lunchtime, your end of the day, getting ready for a few wets and everything. I'll let you go and I will speak to you all soon. Oh, Wednesday. Wednesday, I'm doing some colouring. Adrian was wanting us to do some colouring. So I'm going to be doing some colouring on Wednesday. On Friday, I'm going to show you how to make a coffee scoop.
Cool.
Ooh.
So I've been messing about this morning, making a new set of wooden jaws for me chuck. So I can show you how to do a coffee scoop on Friday. Right, guys, I'll speak to you all soon. Bye for now.
Press
Hit the bloody button.